Hey everybody, John Tarek with you again. It's the last couple days here of October on a Saturday. Tomorrow is Halloween. And you remember last year I was doing Halloween candy tasting. It was the best thing ever. Now I'm resorting to just healthy stuff and it's just killing me. It is killing me. But I got a good one this week. I really wanted to, I was looking forward to doing this actually. So what do we have this week but Seltzer waters? Seltzer waters, some of the biggest brands out there that we are going to try today to definitively tell you which one is best. Now, hard thing was to find one flavor that all the brands carried. So we wound up with lime. Not my favorite, but it at least give us a baseline to judge all these things from. Hey, I don't know about you, I remember growing up, but we didn't have any of this seltzer water. I mean, it was called club soda and nobody wanted it as a kid, right? That was for the adults to mix their drinks in. Now, you have to spend all kinds of money to get your flavored seltzer waters. I mean, somebody's making a mint out there just from thinking that, hey, let's just put some flavoring in some club soda and people will love it. It's kind of like the bottled water thing, right? We used to get it right out of our faucets. Anyway, somebody's making money. It ain't me. But hey, we're going to tell you which brand is the best. What do we have this week? We have Polar, which is, I don't know, this was kind of came along later in the game, and I thought it was pretty good. Waterloo, probably the one that came along, for me at least, the latest, which I really like. I kind of like Waterloo. It'll be interesting to see where it winds up. You got your Bubbly. Very ingenious named Bubbly. You got your LaCroix, whatever. Must be French, right? This was kind of one of the first ones out there that everybody was raving about. And they had all kinds of different shapes and sizes of the cans and different flavors. You know, you had your pamplemousse and all that stuff. They called it different things. It was just grapefruit. But LaCroix, wherever people want to say it, that's a standby. And I got the Publix brand because I figured, all right, let's give that a go. It's green-wise. It's like organic seltzer, folks. Yeah, it's, you know, all these have approximately 0 calories in all of them. What am I missing? I'm missing the one I see a lot now is AHA, A-H-A, AHA. I guess that's how you say it. But they don't have like singular flavors. They had lime watermelon. And I thought, oh, that's probably a good flavor, but I can't, how do I judge it against just straight lime? You can't do that. So I'll give a shout out to them anyway, because I do like their stuff. And then there's a Splendrift, which I really like. This. It got real fruit juice in it, but that's kind of a different category in itself. So I couldn't really say that it would be fair competition. In fact, my family hates Splendrift. I'm the only one in the house that likes it because it's really sour a lot of times, whatever fruit flavor you get. But so we got these, and we're going to taste some bubbly water. I hope I don't burp during this presentation. That would be embarrassing, right? The other thing we got is, since it was all green, I decided to go with a little Irish whiskey this week as a palate cleanser. This is Redbreast 12, single pot still Irish whiskey. 12-year-old, and I couldn't find this in my local area stores. I had to go all the way to, I was in Pennsylvania, and every time I'm traveling now, I'm doing a little bottle hunting as well. It's stuff I know I don't have on the shelf in the cabinet. Irish whiskey is like this little category in the corner of my cabinet, because you have your Bushmills and your Jamesons, you know, the ones that everybody knows. And then there's these brands that are coming out that are pretty good. You know, I'm not the biggest Irish whiskey fan, but I'll give it a go. Redbreast 12. It was highly recommended from everybody who likes Irish whiskey, so I said, I'll give this a try. And I couldn't find it, like I said, so I had to go to Pennsylvania to get it, and I have it. So I'm looking forward to trying this. And I'm going to give that a shot right now. Well, I'll say this. As far as Irish whiskeys go, that is pretty darn good. It tastes like a Scotch. A little more zing to it than any of the Jamesons or Bushmills, and it has a little spicy aftertaste, kind of like a rye would. You know, you definitely taste the barley in there, and that is that's pretty good. I like it. I like it. Redbreast 12. All right. That is going to go good with some lime bubbly water. So let me pop the tops on these. Bing, bang, boom, 5 brands. Couldn't get AHA. Couldn't have, what was the other one I said? I can't remember now. Oh, Splendrift, because that was unfair. We'll see. You're gonna find this in every store around you. I don't know wherever you are in the country. I bet you have all these, and we'll give this a try. Definitively, the #1 seltzer. Which one is it gonna be? Seltzer water. People spending, I don't know, $8-10 a 12 pack. I found a place that had 8 packs, just not to go overboard, because now I have a bunch of lime bubbly water everywhere in my house. So completely blind taste testing, as we always do here. Unless we have guests, then we want to be polite. All right. Oh, the blindfold is tight today. My head must be swelling. It must be the cold air we're experiencing here in Florida. It's getting below 80 degrees today during the day. Fantastic. Fall is here. First up, #1. Basic lime. All right, I taste lime in that. It's okay. All the fizziness going on here. It's amazing. The sound effects. That is good Irish whiskey. #2. All right, this is going to sound strange, but this one has bigger carbonation bubbles in it than the first one. And it's really throwing me off. Weird. All right. Not as a bold lime flavor as the first one I had. I'm gonna do this rapid fire. Good football games on today. Michigan State. Florida, Georgia. #3. This one, again, bigger bubbles for whatever reason, and gosh, it's like a tie for it's hard to tell. I'm gonna leave these kind of tied there. 2 left. Gosh, this is so hard. They're all the same, I think. Unless they're sourcing them, from key limes or some sort of different limes, right? Give this a go. 4. Wow, I barely even taste. I'm assuming there's some lime in there. I don't really taste much in there. Wow, that was like the least flavor out of all of them. Maybe my tongue is just getting desensitized to lime. And last but not least, this one hits home with some good lime flavor. Good carbonation. It's I like that this one has a little lime aftertaste, which is actually kind of pleasant. I like this one. That might be #1. Let me quickly just test that first one I tried again. All right, I think that's where we're gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it today. All right, Waterloo coming in first. Waterloo. All right, that's not surprising, but I have to say, all right, this one's lemon lime, so there's a little lemon in there too. So that's kind of hard to, do I give it the victory? I probably will still. This one was the Publix Green Wise, came in second. It was very good, actually. Yeah, I'll give proper credit to those guys. They did a good job. These two were kind of the same, LaCroix and Bubbly, and Polar came in last because it was the least flavorful. Yeah, it just had not much lime to it, but Waterloo, that's going to be the one. So Waterloo, go get a 12 pack of that. Maybe mix it with something else. I don't know, but it's just. They do it. The bubbles are nice size. Everything's appropriately balanced. So, cheers to Waterloo. All right, next week there is a chance. There is a good chance next week I am going to do veggie burgers. Now, I never thought it would come to this, folks, but I might have to do it. Veggie burgers next week. Enjoy your Halloween. It's a good weekend. Get outside with the kids. Go enjoy. And I'll see you next week.